Hey everybody, and welcome to the video. This is Josh here, aka Bearded Fat Loss, and today I wanted to talk about supplements and weight loss. Now I know there's a lot of debate online as to if you should take supplements or if you shouldn't take supplements, so I wanted to just go kind of quickly and bullet point through some more popular supplements that you've probably heard about online or have taken yourself, and whether or not they can be useful for you. Before that though, general rule of thumb, most folks do not need supplements, especially when it comes to weight loss. If you're doing bodybuilding and things, even then you don't really need them, but there are a few that can really benefit. But specifically for weight loss, there aren't any supplements that are going to be necessary for you to succeed. First one that I see very often, I know I got caught up with something like this back way in the early stages of my weight loss, is fat burners. You know, those fat burner pills that you hear about online. Basically, those are just energy drinks in pill form. So keep that in mind if you've ever wanted to use them. You're going to be a lot better off just having coffee. You know, they tout that they speed up your metabolism, while having any sort of uppers like caffeine is going to do the same exact thing. It will technically raise your calorie burn for the day, but you're going to get the same effect having coffee or even energy drinks if you wanted to have an energy drink for a lot less money. So definitely that'd be the first thing. I would not recommend fat burners for anybody. Next popular one is protein powder. Now protein powder, I think, can get a little confusing for some folks starting off. All it is, it's powdered protein, exactly what it says it is. So treat it as a food more so than a supplement. You know, if you have trouble hitting your protein goals and your macros each day, it can be a really easy way to get some extra protein in, but so can things like chicken or any kind of meat, things like that. But yeah, it is strictly just a good way to get some extra protein in if you need it. Having it on top of a meal is just going to add calories. Adding more calories is going to actually cause you to gain more weight, or at least decrease that deficit that you set up by dieting. Only have it if you're having trouble fitting in that protein each day, but beyond that, it's not any sort of magic shake that's going to help you lose weight. Think of it simply as a food. Alright, the next one on the list is pre-workout. And pre-workout is basically just a powdered drink that you can have before your workouts. It gives you a little bit of extra energy, and it can help increase the blood flow to your muscles when you work out. I personally use pre-workout normally. Again, I'm out right now, but in an ideal world where I have a ton of money, I would have some pre-workout right now. But it's kind of the same thing as the fat burners. It's essentially just a lot of caffeine. There are some other things that can help increase blood flow to your muscles when you're working out, but it is pretty much just an energy boost. So if that's something that you'd find beneficial, if you're feeling really sluggish when you're working out, it can definitely help kind of wake you up a little bit and get you in the zone for your workout, and it can help increase that pump in your muscles and getting that blood in there if you're doing weightlifting or bodybuilding sort of workouts. But most folks, especially if you're just starting off in the gym, it is not a necessity at all. I have a little bit of a caffeine addiction myself, so I almost wish I hadn't ever taken it, because then I wouldn't really miss it when I don't have it. Simply just an energy drink of sorts, targeted more for workouts. Definitely not going to do anything more for weight loss, but if you're feeling tired, good way to get some energy in if you need it. Alright, and the last bullet point I have isn't a specific supplement, but there are so many things out there. You know, green tea extract, or you know, this random vitamin will help you lose 10 pounds, or raspberry ketones, or basically anything that you've ever heard on Dr. Oz. That stuff is not necessary. A lot of it is just a big waste of money. I would not worry about it at all. So just focus on those big ones. If you have trouble fitting in your protein each day, protein shakes are good. If you're feeling really tired before a workout, pre-workout is good, but beyond that, there are no other supplements that are going to help with your weight loss. So just keep pushing. You guys know what to do. Keep going at it. Don't even worry about that stuff. Don't let it confuse you and bother you. Yeah, so I hope this helps. I know I got a lot of questions about what supplements and things that I would recommend or that I use. Now, there aren't really any specifics I would recommend as a blanket statement for everyone. Most folks don't really need them, but I do use protein powder and pre-workout myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave it a like if you did. It really does help me out. And as always, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I post content every Monday and Friday. And leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on supplements or what supplements you guys all take. I'd be curious to see, get a little bit of a poll going. But I appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day, and I will talk to you all in the next one.